The story takes place in the beautiful city of Istanbul, where Alethea travels alone to attend a conference about myths and science. When she gets off the plane, a strange man tries to help her with her luggage. But when her coworkers show up, the man suddenly disappears, which is quite strange. Alethea tells her friends about this weird encounter, and they jokingly say that maybe she saw a genie, hinting at the magical atmosphere of the place. While giving a talk at the conference, Alethea has another encounter with a strange man in the audience who disagrees with her. This disrupts her presentation, and he even jumps at her, making her lose consciousness. She wakes up a little later, with her coworkers looking worried, and they take her back to her room. Meanwhile, there's applause coming from the conference hall. The story continues as Alethea explores the fascinating old shops in Istanbul, like an enchanting maze. While exploring the diverse collection of items, Alethea stumbles upon a captivating little blue bottle. Her curiosity outweighs any apprehension, and she decides to obtain this mysterious artifact. The next day, she unlocks the bottle's hidden mysteries, and out comes a genie named Jinn, a truly remarkable figure that seems to fill the entire room with its presence. Jinn reveals an astonishing ability to speak Greek and presents Alethea with an intriguing offer: 3 wishes, a proposal that mixes both awe and uncertainty in equal measure. Jinn quickly learns English by absorbing it from technological signals, adapting swiftly to the modern world. While Alethea considers her wishes, she reveals a touching fragment of her past, a cherished memory from her childhood. She opens up about a hidden part of her life, where a supernatural boy provided her comfort and companionship during her days at an all-girls boarding school. They had a special bond and a secret language that only they understood. Yet, as she tried to capture their connection in writing, doubts arose, leading her to let go of the enchantment and burn her creations. The boy disappeared from her life, leaving her with untold stories and lingering questions. Their heartfelt conversation is interrupted when breakfast arrives, a regular interruption that contrasts with the magical tale unfolding. Alethea playfully breaks the monotony by putting a "Do Not Disturb" sign on the doorknob before fading away. As the story unfolds, Alethea's attention shifts to Jinn, who has transformed his appearance from grand and imposing to a more humble form. This change in Jinn's appearance mirrors Alethea's uncertainty as she considers the significant decision before her, the granting of a single wish. There's a lingering sense of magnificence around the breakfast table, reflecting Jinn's intention to provide a moment of pause, a break before the weighty choice. Curiosity stirs within Alethea, urging her to ask Jinn about his origin and how he became trapped in the bottle. With genuine honesty, Jinn reveals his tragic tale, explaining his recurring downfall, a tendency to become involved with women. His troubles trace back to a passionate relationship with Sheba, his cousin and the queen of a nation known for its remarkable heritage. Their connection was mysterious and intense, but Sheba's feelings eventually wavered, drawn in by the charms of King Solomon. Jinn's voice quivers as he recounts the events that led to his imprisonment. A master of magic, Solomon severed Sheba's ties to the realm of Jinn, capturing Jinn within a brass vessel. The bottle endured a tumultuous journey, sinking into the depths of the Red Sea, where Jinn suffered a century of unrelenting torment, fueled by a yearning for freedom. Desperation compelled him to engineer his entrapment, a deliberate choice he made to escape the agony of longing, even though it meant sacrificing his true desires. Returning to the pivotal moment of Alethea's decision, she confronts the intricate desires of her heart. She lays bare her achievements and material comfort, set against the backdrop of a lack of close family bonds. No parents, siblings, or children in her life. She recounts a previous marriage marked by pain, a bond that unraveled after the sorrow of a miscarriage. Traces of that relationship linger through stored belongings, symbolizing a lasting connection. Alethea's thoughts wander through the maze of emotions, navigating the intricacies of human relationships and empathy. She acknowledges her struggle to entirely fathom emotions, a trait she shares with her ex-husband, a parallel figure mirroring her solitude. Her passion for storytelling offers solace, allowing her to experience feelings vicariously through narratives crafted by others. Still, despite her history, Alethea stands firm. She isn't seeking to resurrect her past life, as she found freedom in moving away from it. As the story of the film unfolds, the tense atmosphere grows, enveloping the conversation between Alethea and Jinn. Alethea, grappling with doubt, stands firm in her belief that no wishes should be granted, driven by a deep fear of potential negative consequences. Jinn, driven by his integrity, tries to persuade her with his sense of honor, but his words go unheard. Unbeknownst to Alethea, her skepticism triggers a powerful response within Jinn. His very being swells with pain, a physical manifestation of the untold consequences of ungranted wishes. This moment of revelation strikes Alethea profoundly, highlighting the importance of wishes to avert dire outcomes. The visible discomfort that overtakes Jin serves to emphasize the gravity of his revelation, leaving a lasting impact on Alethea's understanding. Amidst this background, Jin unfolds the story of his second captivity, a complex tale woven over time. The narrative begins with the discovery of the bottle, concealed within a fish that appears like a mere stone due to its hardened exterior. The bottle's journey reaches its culmination when it becomes embedded in the wall of a palace, unknowingly bearing witness to a convoluted political drama. The focus of the story shifts to Galton, a character whose aspirations and choices intertwine with Jin's account. Galton is a person characterized by cunning and ambition, and her encounter with the bottle alters the course of her life. Longing for a life of privilege, she wishes to become one of Prince Mustafa's concubines, and the genie promptly grants her wish. The newfound position brings a mixture of contentment and remorse as Galton embraces her altered identity. Yet, Galton's ambitions extend beyond personal extravagance. With calculated intent, she strives to ensure a lasting impact by wishing to bear Prince Mustafa's child, aiming to solidify her offspring's right to the throne. Her intricate manipulation and political maneuvering illustrate the depths of human yearning, a complex dance unfolding within the palace confines. Amidst this intricate tapestry of desires and political schemes, Jin's role takes center stage. Attempting to shield Galton from the pitfalls of her ambitions, he offers warnings that unfortunately go unheeded. Galton's choice to wish for a child further entangles her in a web of deceit and power struggles, as whispers of political plots reach the Sultan's ears. Prince Mustafa's standing becomes jeopardized, his loyalty is called into question, and accusations surface, hinting at his alleged designs to overthrow his own father's rule. As the narrative unfolds, the Sultan's pivotal choice sends ripples throughout the palace, forever reshaping the course of events. Prince Mustafa's destiny is sealed within the Sultan's tent, a somber testament to the unrelenting hold of power. The scene crackles with tension as loyalties crumble, underscoring the irreversible fallout of decisions fueled by suspicion. Intriguingly, the focus then shifts to Jin's attempts to caution Galton, a poignant moment infused with hints of what's to come. Galton's skepticism and subsequent plunge into danger mirror the doubts that often accompany the granting of wishes. The tension escalates as assassins close in on Galton, rendering Jin powerless in the face of malevolent forces. The ensuing struggle climaxes with Galton's tragic demise, a fate sealed by a third wish left ungranted, forever binding her to the mortal realm. The story progresses with Alethea's deep reflection on the complexities surrounding her potential wishes. Jin's tale acts as a haunting echo, vividly illustrating the unintended outcomes that can arise from unmet desires. The narrative gracefully navigates the interplay between longing and danger, emphasizing the bittersweet irony of Alethea's musings on cautionary stories. Jin's chronicle continues to unfold, threading through the corridors of history. The story shines a light on the lives of the royal heirs, Murad and Ibrahim, each grappling with the weight of their destinies. Murad's struggles with power and warfare sharply contrast Ibrahim's path of indulgence, both constrained by the demands of their lineage. Amidst a backdrop of political maneuvering, an entrancing character emerges, the old man, whose tales weave a spellbinding web that enthralls Murad, forming an unexpected bond between them. The old man's passing triggers a moment of clarity, a brief glimpse into the realm of the jinn, suspended in an ethereal haze. A delicate interplay unfolds as Alethea's sense of isolation resonates with Jin's yearning, delving deeply into the exploration of human connection. The narrative takes an unforeseen twist as the focus shifts to Ibrahim, thrust suddenly into the role of ruler. His decision to appoint Sugar Lump as the governor of Damascus becomes a pivotal juncture. Empowered by her abilities, Sugar Lump enjoyed unrestricted exploration, leading her to stumble upon a concealed restroom. A mishap during her discovery shattered a tile and revealed the concealed bottle. However, Sugar Lump's skepticism toward Jin, who appeared before her reeking and beseeching for wishes, prompted caution. Fearing trickery, she promptly wished Jin confined back to his bottle, resting at the Bosphorus depths. Through Alethea's perspective, this account reaffirms the pitfalls of wishful thinking. A fleeting sensation of déjà vu washes over Alethea, a momentary recognition that this intricate dance of wishes has unfolded before. With an aura of anticipation, Jin embarks on the final chapter, unveiling a tale that traverses the spectrum of human emotions, unfulfilled desires, and the potency of faded memories. The focus now shifts to Zephyr, a young orphan thrust into an arranged marriage with an older merchant. The backdrop is rich with complexities as Zephyr navigates the intricate maze of her new life. The bottle, a gift from her husband, becomes the conduit for Jin's presence, sparking Zephyr's journey toward empowerment and self-discovery. Zephyr's initial wishes mirror the human quest for knowledge and insight. Jin, in his otherworldly form, imparts to her a wealth of wisdom, concealed within enchanted vessels that take the form of books. Through their shared pursuit of understanding, a profound connection blossoms, ultimately evolving into a love that transcends the boundaries of reality. Their relationship stands as a testament to the limitless potential of human connection, defying the constraints of the ordinary world. However, shadows cast their pall over Zephyr's newfound joy, personified by her husband's possessiveness. Her yearning for freedom is tinged with the awareness that her desires come at a price. Jin's absence during her most intimate moments becomes a poignant reminder of the limitations that tether them. Amidst the intricate tangle of emotions, Zephyr's second wish becomes a pivotal turning point, unlocking unforeseen repercussions. Her yearning for clarity and understanding leads her to see the world through Jin's ethereal perspective. This revelation not only grants her newfound wisdom but also unexpectedly intertwines their destinies, resulting in a profound bond that defies the ordinary. Yet, their love is not exempt from challenges, accentuated by Zephyr's torment over the elusive third wish. She finds herself in a state of inner turmoil, torn between her longing for freedom and the unbreakable connection she shares with Jin. The climax approaches as Zephyr makes her final wish, a plea to forget, driven by desperation and sorrow. The narrative reaches its peak with a sense of bittersweet acceptance, as Jin once again becomes confined within the walls of his bottle. Alethea's poignant realization comes full circle as the story elegantly ties together its last strands. Having absorbed the final narrative, Alethea's newfound clarity shapes her desire. She perceives her purpose as loving Jin and yearns for a reciprocal affection, intertwining their solitudes. Jin consents, leading to a delightful shared night. As dawn breaks, Alethea prepares to return to her London abode, presenting Jin with a novel vessel for companionship during travels. At the airport security checkpoint, an apprehensive Alethea relinquishes the bottle to the scanning process, fearing damage. Fortunately, it emerges unscathed, allowing their journey to proceed. Jin, now grappling with the cacophony of the metropolis and its pervasive electromagnetic ambiance, begins adapting to urban existence. Together, they carve out a tranquil, harmonious life. During Alethea's work hours, Jin clandestinely explores humanity's innovative achievements, from cutting-edge medical procedures to monumental scientific apparatus. One afternoon, Alethea returns home to find Jin slumbering in the basement, a forbidden act with grave consequences. Jin's form succumbs to decay due to the city's influence, prompting Alethea's second wish to restore his speech. An ensuing heartfelt conversation leads Alethea to the realization that their love should not have been coerced. Thus, she resolves to emancipate Jin, shattering the vessel and facilitating his return to his origin as she drifts into slumber. The subsequent day, Alethea consigns Jin's meager belongings to a box alongside her husband's possessions. 3 years later, she completes a tome replete with Jin's tales, both written and illustrated. Unexpectedly, Jin materializes before her, revitalized and capable of occasional visits, offering a more organic remedy for her solitude. As the film approaches its conclusion, it leaves viewers with a sense of contentment and introspection,